Hi, my name is Joni Launonen. I'm product specialist for Lynx.
I'm Colton Sturm. I'm one of the Lynx ambassadors. And this is not a RE, this is the Lynx Xterrain RE. And we're going to cover why was it made? Why did Lynx develop this sled? And we're going to talk about what I use it for and what its just all around purpose is. Joni, tell me the Xterrain. What is the story behind the Xterrain? What made you guys develop this machine?
Excellent question. The first Xterrains were built for Cain's Quest race back in 2016.
Really?
And what we did, we basically took Boondocker RE, you still remember Boondockers, and RE RE and put them together. So wider ski stands for Boondocker, little tweaks on the suspension, and that's about it. And those sleds were damn reliable at the race. They were fast, and when we test rode the first units, we felt that these things are fast and very good to ride. And then the racing success was quite okay. The guys were there first time, so they didn't win, but the snowmobile was very reliable. They didn't break a thing, not even single belt or anything.
Wow.
So that made us think that maybe this concept is too good to be forgotten.
Yeah, we should build it.
Yes,
we should build this one.
And that's what we did. And first we built Xterrain RE with 850 engine because we wanted to be fast and so on, like the original ones. And then when we heard that Rotax is giving us the 900 Ace turbo engine, the first one with 150 horsepower, immediately when we heard about that engine, things clicked. That this engine and Xterrain,
it should go on the Xterrain.
Yeah. And would make a perfect match. So we brought the 2-stroke and the 4-stroke, and the success with the 4-stroke especially has been tremendous in Scandinavia.
Oh yeah. It's an awesome machine. It's a good balance between like the RE, which is strictly trail. I mean, it's an amazing machine on the trail, and then this one kind of does it all. I mean, you can go. It's amazing on trail. I love mine on trail.
Yeah.
But then if I want to go play off trail or rougher, much rougher trails, this with the 146-inch track.
And since its roots is in long distance racing, I guess Xterrain is maybe the only crossover in the market that has born in the racing. So
it was born from racing. It came from racing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
That's the reason why Xterrain is a perfect snowmobile for the rider who wants to ride long. He wants to ride fast because it has a first-class riding quality.
Yep.
If you're riding fast, even when you're riding slower, so it gives you very relaxed and controlled riding feeling, no matter what the terrain or trail is.
Yeah, it has a little bit longer footprint with the 146, like I mentioned, but it still has the exact same skid as the RE, the PPS3.
Yeah.
Same shocks, 46mm Kashima coated KYBs, fully adjustable, so its shock package is
and a little more track by all means.
A little bit more track, so it's that long distance just machine. It's amazing. I love trail. I'm rooted in Minnesota, trail rider. My go-to is the RE. It's an amazing machine, like we've already covered. But with the Xterrain, I find myself taking the Xterrain a lot more lately whenever like I'm up in the UP of Michigan and we're doing some really long days that we'll maybe get off trail and we're on more, logging roads and rougher, not as groomed trails. The stability on this, I kind of like a little bit better. I love the playfulness of the RE, which this is just as playful, but that little bit bigger track, 2-inch paddle on it compared to the 1.5 pre-studded track. This thing has a lot different handling characteristics that I like in the Midwest here on those little bit fluffier, softer, snowy days. Trail's gonna be a little bit rougher, and it's maybe I'm not in such a hurry. It's more of the adventure for me. It's not, I'm gonna go pound out a 300-mile day with my buddies. You know, it's more, me and my friends are more adventuring. You know, going out, if we're going to my cabin or something, and it's not a crazy long ride, but it's more of the getting there. I'm choosing the Xterrain.
Yeah, and you mentioned the tracks, and we have 2 options for the 4-stroke, and one option which is that this 2-inch paddle for the 850. And I think that track is a perfect combination for the guy like you who ride on trail and go off trail every now and then. Yeah,
it's a great mix. It cools the machine down good. I have loads of traction. I have more than enough traction than I need. And you know, I get off the Rave that has that pre-studded track, and I get on this and I find myself sliding around because I don't have studs. And everybody likes sliding around a little bit, you know. And so, but then with the little bit larger track, the traction's still there when I need it to be there. So it's all around, like, as far as like adventuring goes, I like higher speed adventuring, I'm picking the Xterrain every time.
Yeah, and when we built those first ones for the Cain's Quest, we would have wanted to have a 2-inch paddle, but we didn't have that at that time. So we chose 175, but I think this 2-inch is better.
I love the 2-inch. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that answered all of your questions about the Xterrain. If it didn't, you know where to drop the comments right below. Thanks for watching.